everyone, Jeffrey here, welcome back to a new Simpsons video. And if you need to watch one, go and check it out. And we are back with a new re-reviewing of my favorite Simpson episodes. And this is another classic episode that I enjoy from the first season. And it starts with Bart coming home to his pet frog. And Homer just talking about how Bart just didn't clean up his mess. And he ends up falling down the stairs and hurting his back. Which, yeah, sent his little helper, Snowball, and Maggie to sleep with him. And Bart is having to clean up his room. And he finds a cherry bomb. Which we then see Principal Skinner with his mom at the school. And, yeah, Bart shows the other kids the cherry bomb, and they decide to go to the bathroom and flush the cherry bomb down the toilet. But yeah, when Principal Skinner's mom is in the bathroom, Bart flushes the toilet, making all this water splash out, and causing Principal Skinner's mom to also get involved in the water explosion as well, because it also affects the girls' bathroom too. So of course Bart gets caught, and Homer just telling Marge that his back still hurts and he wants her to make a grilled cheese. And then, yeah, Principal Skinner comes and talks about doing a... You know how you would get a foreign exchange student? You know, kind of... You know exactly what... You know what I'm trying to refer to? But Bart is going to be sent to France while Homer and Marge get this other kid for just a few little time. And yeah, Marge goes to Bart to see how he thinks about going to France. And when they hear that he agrees, Homer jumps up and, since even though his back hurts, and high fives Principal Skinner. And yeah, they're telling Bart goodbye, and he's in the plane. And then we see on the other side of where the little boy that is going to be with Marge and them for a bit. And yeah, we then go to Paris, France, and Bart goes to where they get Homer or Bart, and they drive him, and he thinks that he's going to a really good place, but no, of what it looks, it's a horrible, nasty place. And yeah, so Homer and Marge and Lisa see their new kid for a bit. And yeah, we see these guys just going through Bart's stuff as well. And yeah, we see Principal Skinner talking with the boy. And yeah, Bart is just being worked to death as well. And yeah, Lisa actually gets along great with... They end up getting along great, and he even puts the dishes away. Like, wow. And Bart is wondering if he can have some stuff to go with his food, and the two guys are like... they're just pretty much treating him dirty, though. They even go and tell him to sleep on the hay, which their donkey sleeps there, so he's having to go and sleep in the corner on the floor. Yeah, this is pretty much slavery, though. Captivery. And, of course, the kid that's sleeping at the Simpsons home gets in Bart's bed and wondering if he can go to the nuclear plant with Bart, or with Homer, and he's like, excellent. Like Mr. Burns would do. Something suspicious is going on, though. And, yeah, Bart is being told about what to do with these grapes, and he's got to do it to every single one in the field. And, yeah, they're eating donuts, and the little boy wants to go and see some of this personal stuff. And, yeah, Bart's having to squish all these, you know, having to do the stomping on the feet to get the juice. And, yeah, then we see the kid just in Bart's treehouse, sending this picture to these guys of, yeah, this area of top secret thing from the nuclear plant. And Bart gets a letter from Marge, and yeah, of course, Bart is missing them. Because again, he's being, at this point, this is definitely hostage, though. And yeah, they tell Bart to come in, and they're going to give him some of this drink, though. And yeah, he chugs it, and talking about antifreeze as well. And then, but it is raining outside. Let's make the wine tomorrow. We have already waited 3 days. And then they decide to get Bart to go and to the address, which of course is getting rained on. And then he sees this policeman, which he tries to tell the policeman of what's going on, but of course Bart can't speak French. Yeah, Bart isn't able to speak French. So, and all of a sudden, Bart is able to speak French, and he's able to tell the police officer of how he's been, of, you gotta help me, about the 2 guys work him day and night. They don't feed me, they make me sleep on the floor, and they put antifreeze in the wine, and they gave my red hat to the donkey. And then, yeah, the policeman actually helps Bart, and says, come along, boy, there is nothing for you to fear now. Thankfully, Bart managed to get help, because again, this was pretty much a kidnapping at that point. Yeah, that was pretty much a kidnapping at this point. That Bart was, yeah, pretty much kidnapped at this point. You know, held hostage in slavery. Being put to sleep on the floor, not being fed, being worked day and night. Like, yeah, that's pretty much slavery. But thankfully, Bart is able to speak French and get the police involved. And, yeah, Homer was asked to bring some blueprints. And they see these policemen looking for that boy that is staying with Homer and them. And, yeah, the 2 guys get arrested. And Bart actually ends up saving friends as well. And, yeah, of course, the little boy has to be sent back as well because he was a secret agent. He was part of a secret agency. And, yeah, Bart comes back to the family, and again, it's a really good one, though. Especially how Bart managed to save France as well by these 2 guys. From these 2 guys. But yeah, definitely one of my other favorites from the classic seasons. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think.